Welcome back. Let's take a deep dive into how it all began, the origins of the Kuru Dynasty, and the events that set the stage for the Mahabharata. Trust me, this isn't just a story, it's a saga of love, sacrifice, and some pretty intense drama. Let's start with Kuru Dynasty. At its root is King Shantanu. Now, Shantanu was no ordinary king. He was powerful, wise, and ruled the kingdom of Hastinapura. But as great as he was, his life took a dramatic turn when he met a mysterious woman named Ganga. Yes, the river goddess herself. Here's the twist. Ganga agreed to marry Shantanu, but only on one condition. He could never question her actions. Nurshak Shantanu agreed, and their story began. Ganga gave birth to 8 sons. And here's where it gets shocking. She drowned the first 7 in the river right after they were born. Shantanu was devastated, but he couldn't say anything because of his promise. Finally, when Ganga tried to drown their 8th son, Shantanu couldn't stay silent. He broke his vow and asked her why she was doing this. That's when Ganga revealed the truth. Their sons were celestial beings cursed to be born as humans. By drowning them, she was freeing them from their curse. The 8th son, however, was meant to live. That son was Devavrata, who later became Bhishma, one of the greatest warriors and a central figure in our story. Now let's talk about why Devavrata became Bhishma. Fast forward a few years and Shantanu falls in love again, this time with a fisherwoman named Satyavati. But her father had a condition. Only Satyavati's children could inherit the throne. That was a problem because Devavrata was the rightful heir. To ensure his father's happiness, Devavrata made a monumental sacrifice. It took a vow of lifelong celibacy and renounced the throne. This was no ordinary vow. It was so powerful that the gods themselves named him Bhishma, meaning the one with a terrible oath. His sacrifice created the perfect storm for future conflicts over the throne. But wait, there's more to Satyavati's story. Before marrying Shantanu, she had a son with the sage Parashara. That son was Vyasa, the very author of the Mahabharata. Talk about connections, right? Now let's move forward. After Shantanu's death, the kingdom faced a crisis. Satyavati's 2 sons, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya, inherited the throne, but both died young without children. This left the Kuru dynasty without an heir. In desperation, Satyavati turned to her first son Vyasa. Through an ancient practice called Niyoga, Vyasa fathered 3 sons to continue the lineage. Dhritarashtra, born blind. Pandu, the future king, but with a tragic destiny. Vidura, wise and just, but born to a servant, making him ineligible to rule. Now comes the divine intervention. Pandu married Kunti and Madri, but he was cursed to die if he ever engaged in intimacy. So Kunti invoked the divine blessings to bear children. The Pandavas were born, each with a unique divine father. Yudhishthira, son of Dharma, known for his righteousness. Bhima, son of Vayu, the wind god, famed for his immense strength. Arjuna, son of Indra, a master archer and hero of the story. And the twins, Nakula and Sahadeva, born to Madri through the Ashwins, known for their skills and virtues. On the other side, Dhritarashtra married Gandhari, who gave birth to 100 sons, the Kauravas. Through another miraculous event, Duryodhana, the eldest Kaurava, was born after ominous signs, foreshadowing the chaos to come. The stage was now set. The Pandavas and Kauravas grew up together, but the seeds of jealousy were already planted. Duryodhana couldn't stand the Pandavas' success, their divine lineage, and the love they received from their elders. And this jealousy, it would grow into a full-blown feud that would shake their worlds to its core. So there you have it, the origins of the Kuru dynasty and the forces that shaped the epic tale of the Mahabharata. It's a story of promises, curses, and divine interventions. And it's only the beginning. In next chapter, we'll dwell how these rivalries exploded into one of the greatest conflicts ever told. Stay tuned.